Not every day you start the adventure of a lifetime. Welcome back to episode 15. In the last episode, we passed our 5th week on the river. We are now done with the state of Iowa and have passed by Hannibal, Missouri. As we continue to make great progress on the river, we are closing in on St. Louis, which will mark the halfway point of my journey down Old Man River. As always, it is a beautiful morning, so on the water we go. Day 36, about 6:22 in the morning. Just leave a camp. Try to get in 46 miles today. Got a hotel waiting for me. I cannot wait. And I think I'm gonna stay 2 nights. That'll give me a full day to kind of cool down and relax and shower and wash the grime off of me. I'm really excited. So 46 miles, we're gonna try to pound them out quickly. Let's see how it does. 30 some odd miles from here is Lock and Dam 5, so we still got to get through that. Or 25, sorry. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Mosquitoes, man, attacking me through my damn hammock again. So I had to get up and spray it all down, but oh bastards, I'll tell you, they're brutal anywhere that they can reach. I had one sucking blood right out of my little toe, and little toe's all irritated now. So, stupid things. But anyway, we are back on the water. So, it's supposed to be hot today. It's supposed to be actual temperature in the low to mid 90s. So, it'll be all the more motivation to get to my hotel and enjoy the AC. So yeah, but nice quiet, still morning. No wind, no nothing. It's just quiet. Paddling the big turn in the river before Grafton, I am dealing with storms that force me on and off the river several times as I wait for lightning and what became constant thunder to pass. I finally arrive at the Grafton Marina, where I learn just how high the water level was from the flooding. I leave my boat at the marina and head for my hotel. People at the marina told me that the Ruble was known to be haunted, but I told them after nearly 40 days of sleeping on the banks of the Mississippi River, I was no longer concerned with strange voices and noises in the night, but simply looked forward to having a bed to sleep in. Alright, so as you may be able to tell, I am in a hotel room. I am in Grafton, Illinois. I have AC right there. I have pizza right there. I have Wi-Fi, which is going to run that, and a bed right there. So, I've already showered. I got the AC set at like 65 degrees. I might set it to 60. Yeah, it's good stuff. So, I am just going to relax, because I am beat. The next day I met Shelly, who was kind enough to give me a tour of the area and tell me all about the impacts of the flooding.
So every couple of years the water would come up to some degree. But this year it came up in April. It came up high enough to where it shut the road, and then it went back down, and then it came back up a month later in May, and a little bit higher, a few feet higher, and then it went down again, and then in June it hit and went. You can see the watermarks on all the buildings. Yeah, it came up and hit the 35-foot mark, which was just 3 feet shy of the 93 flood.
Shelly drives me to nearby Alton, where I get supplies for the next stretch of the river. Alright, so I am with Shelly. Shelly is the postmaster in Grafton, and she was kind enough to show me some true river angel spirit. She brought me to a store in Alton, about 20 minutes away. We've been touring around. We have ice cream from Shivers. It's amazing. She would not let me buy it for us, but that's fine. Someday, somehow, I'll repay her for all of her kindness. She will be in a YouTube video, and she will be forever memorialized that way too. So, thank you for running me around. It's been pleasure. So kind of you, and you definitely didn't have to. So, I got a resupply. So tomorrow we get a package in the mail, and we're gonna hit the river again. We'll go through the Alton Marina. We stopped there on the way through, said I could camp there, and then it's the big run through St. Louis, and we will be through the halfway point time-wise on the river. So big day tomorrow. My last night to rest up in the AC. I got it cranked down to like 65, so it's great. So yeah, so that's the update for now. But it's been a good night. So thank you, Shelley.
My pleasure.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is July 12th. I am back on the river from my day off. My very appreciated day off. I stayed in a hotel almost all day yesterday and just soaked up the AC and showered, and man, I feel so much better. I wish every night could end like that. But it was great. So we are on day 38 now, I believe. So we are going to make it a short day today, unfortunately. We're going to head down to the Alton Marina. Yesterday when I had Shelly from the post office driving me around, she stopped at the marina there and we asked if I could stay there tonight. It's only 15 miles from here, so it's not going to make a long day, but it puts me in a good position to get through St. Louis tomorrow. I had to stick around and wait for a package to show up, package from home, so that was really nice. It kind of makes you sad because, you know, it's the closest I've been to home now in a while, so, but yeah. So anyway, we're back on the river, and we got a big area to paddle. This is the kind of the pool before Lock 26. 26 is the Mel Price Lock and Dam, and it is the second to last dam that I think I will be going through, and so that's big news. The river should speed up after that, and hopefully things will improve, and we will start really racking up the miles. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're leaving the flooded Grafton, Illinois, and heading on down. Water ahead. Before long, I enter Alton and head towards the marina. make the marina and prepare to settle in for the night, getting something to eat and attaching my umbrella to the kayak in the only way I could. I get an unexpected phone call from a fellow paddler, John, and a gentleman known as Big Muddy Mike, who invites me to continue on for a few more miles and join them for the night, so I head back out on the river and head for Lock 26.
Solo kayak heading southbound.
Yeah, exactly.
I just passed under the bridge there.
We're coming for the main chamber out in the middle of the river.
Leaving Alton behind, Lock 26 is just a short paddle away.
Alright, so we are in Lock 26. This is the Mel Price Lock and Dam. I'm being told by the Big Muddy Adventures I can go over the chain of rocks since the water is so high, and they're going to pick me up and bring me to their place for the night. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but if this is indeed my last lock, I'm pretty excited about that. So it's a big one. It doesn't look as big when you're coming up on it, but boy, it's got some size to it. This hereby concludes my locking and damming. That's it. That's the Mel Price Lock and Dam 26.
I take a moment to reflect on the fact that this would be my last lock and dam. From now on, the river is free-flowing and unrestricted on its trip to the Gulf.
Missouri River confluence.
Just at the confluence, there is a channel you can turn down to reach Lock 27, which bypasses the chain of rocks, which is a partially natural and partially man-made rock dam across the river. Since the river was at such a high flood stage, I am told it is possible to float right over the chain of rocks, so I go for it. Due to the very high water levels, there was a dip in the water where the chain of rocks is located, but aside from a little surface disturbance, you barely even knew it was there. And now, you get your first peek at St. Louis. A short distance later, I find my destination for the day.
How you doing, Jay?
Alright, I'm tired.
Hey, good to meet you.
Man, we finally caught each other.
Stayed the same hotel last night. I can't believe
I
that.
didn't even know.
1,200 miles.
Yeah.
1,200 to go.
Shit.
After several days of near misses, fellow paddler John and I finally meet. We meet sweet old Dolly and end the day with Big Muddy Mike.
Good morning, everybody. Day 40. I have caught up with John Denton, or he has caught up with me. We have caught up with each other. We are leaving Big Muddy's place for the night. We are heading downriver to St. Louis. We are just south of the chain of rocks. And so, yeah, today we go through St. Louis, get through the arch, and smash that halfway point. Everybody, many of you may recognize it, but that is the St. Louis Arch, about halfway down the Mississippi River. Got about 1,200 miles left to go. It's pretty cool to see it in person. Yeah, it's big. It's definitely big. So it's an awesome mile marker that we're hitting here.
Go ahead. Straight down there, straight through. These strings empty as gas can. I'm just dropping down to upper 80.
All right, so we're here at the arch. We had our own little boat ramp. That was really nice, complete with mud and dirt. And yeah, there she is, the St. Louis Arch, going way up there. Mr. John Denton in front of the arch, ladies and gentlemen. He's made it. We are near the halfway point. So that is a really cool accomplishment. The arch behind me, hopefully it's a decent shot, but St. Louis, we are here.
I can't get much of the arch, but there it is. There you go.
Before long, we leave the arch behind and head into the busy port of St. Louis.
I don't know where I'm going, but I don't want to know. A predictable life is not what I want. Putting one foot down, one step at a time. Let the road turn ashes fine. People ask all the questions that box you in. To classify your life with the stroke of a pen. Take those old rules, crumple on the throw one now. I'm burning that box right now. Mold breakers, movers and shakers. Don't ever silence your voice. Dream makers, risk takers.
The tow coming right at the orange kayak. Am I on an okay course here?
Oh yeah, you're fine for me, but you might want to get a little farther out in the river before you get down by them empty bars just below me here.
Roger. The record, 24 barges. It's the most I've seen yet.
Silence your voice.
All right, well, it's July 13, just at camp. A little snack before bed. Sun's right in my face. The river's right next to me. You can see how high it still is. We got a couple of wind dams right by us here, and they're really kicking up the noise and the current. And then we had a barge come by He's got it like all in, and he's just barely moving up the. I could probably walk faster up the river than he's pushing. So, but yeah, we're just downriver from St. Louis. We went almost 60 miles today. Got the hammock set up in the boat, again the river. So hoping for a good night. I am camping with John Denton. He's about 500 feet up the other way. And for no reason, this is where I pulled my boat out now. I like to be close to my stuff, so. But yeah, we'll hit the river again tomorrow morning and make some miles. We are kind of wondering about that tropical storm that's coming up the river valley. We might try to make Cape Girardeau in 2 days, which is southern Missouri, and perhaps camp or hotel or something when a storm passes. I mean, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, but that's kind of the update. But I haven't been very good about showing the campsites, so I'm gonna try to do that more. But it's nice and dark back there. No sun getting through. It's a lot of shade. But I'm just hanging down here because I got the solar charger on the other GoPro, and trying to get as much out of the sun as I can before it goes down. Got the new umbrella for the kayak up and working. Holy crap, does that make all the difference. There's no way I could have paddled 60 miles today with this cloudless sky and not had that umbrella. It made it so much more doable. So I gonna find a way to make that thing permanent because it was amazing. So aside from that, I mean, that's all I got. So it's gonna be a quiet evening, I think. I don't think there's any weather forecast tonight. We are kind of on another island here of some sort. There's water behind us, water in front of us, so I don't expect any issues. Hopefully it'll be a nice quiet night. We'll get some good rest, and man, we're just gonna hit it hard tomorrow. So yeah, aside from that, y'all have a pleasant evening.